Hey guys, today I'm working with a Kenmore matching washer and electric dryer. It's an HE set. This machine though allows you to set how much water you'd like it to use. It does sense the size of the load, which is what this LED does. First thing it does once you load it down and all that. But I wanted to show you this machine uses plenty of water. I've got it set to the max amount of water. I bypassed the lid lock here. I just took it off with the two screws off and put it right there so I could show you this. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to lift this up. It's a safety thing. But as you can see, plenty of water. Nice strong agitation there. I think that's important to show on these machines so you can see your clothes are actually getting very clean. But it is right now, it's on the wash portion. I'm gonna let it run through and I'll show you that the water drains out and that it's got a nice, fast, smooth spin cycle. Those are all the things you check if you're here standing at testing it out yourself. So the washers get a 28-point inspection, dryer gets a 22-point inspection. Everything electrical and mechanical, it all gets checked. That way you know, take it home, plug it in, you're good to go. So we'll let it go ahead and move through its cycle here and we'll come back to it. Okay, just finished the wash cycle. It's moving over into the rinse cycle. If you hear it draining out that water, it drains, then it spins, then it'll fill back up, go through a rinse agitation process, and then move on to the final spin. So, but I wanted you to hear that the drain works. Let's move right along. Okay, working on the rinse cycle. It's in that first rinse spin, helping getting all the soapy water and all that out. Nice and smooth operation. Now I'm going to let it go all the way through to the final spin when it's at top speed. So that'll be the last thing we come back for, and then we'll switch over to the dryer. Okay guys, while we're waiting on that washer to finish up for that final spin cycle, I'm going to take you through the dryer real quick. So you've got time dry, high heat, auto dry, and air only. So a few different options. If you wanted just low heat, you'd go to touch up. If you wanted less heat on an auto dry for like a delicates, you would go here. Pretty easy. We'll just hit it on time dry, hit start, and we're gonna let that go for just a second. Can barely hear it operating. It's nice, smooth. Both of these machines are essentially in like new condition still, not very old. I'm gonna show you real fast that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So temperature gun's gonna take a measurement right in between those two red dots. See the top of the dryer and then the floor. A little warm out here. Go ahead and open this up and shoot that right inside the heating element tube. Plenty of heat coming out of there. So your heat comes out of this tube here and it comes in. Your dryer's going to get anywhere from 95 to 195, just depends on how long it's been running and what setting you have it on. So now you know it heats, no problems at all heating. It's got nice smooth operation. You see it stopped when the door was open, so you know the door switch works. And of course I'll take those, close them, run them through here. And I will actually test out all three of these to make sure it completes it, stops, and everything like that. And electrically it all checks out, but I always allow it to run through on a full load, just to be sure. Alright guys, and we're back on the final spin. I'll show you here, and of course like I said, once I put this back on, you wouldn't be able to open this. The lid would not open. It's a safety thing. And it goes through 3 of these cycles. So it'll spin, stop, drain, then it'll spin, stop, drain, and it repeats that 3 times. Those clothes, when they come out, they are very light. Cuts your drying time in half too. That's part of what makes this an HE machine a lot more efficient. So that's it on the washer and dryer, guys. I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video here, and now you know everything works perfect. Get it home, plug it in, you're going to be good to go. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks.